Whoa, I hope you like this video.
Hey there! Let me tell you something about my car. It's 10 years old. It's a Toyota Corolla. I've had it for a little over a year now. And it is purple, reddish, kind of berry colored. And it's really annoying. See, to get out of my car, the door is broken. So I have to actually unlock it and make sure my car battery is on, roll down the window, and then reach my hand around and open it like that. Then roll my window back up, take my keys out, make sure that I don't leave them in my car because I've done that before, and then get out and go. The passenger door, it needs to get oiled, and it squeaks really bad. Every time I have somebody drive with me, which happens often because I'm always giving my friends rides places. Yeah, sorry, I have to get it oiled. There are no lights. Like, the place where you shift the gears, there's no lights. So, when it's dark outside, you just make sure that you have it right. Like, if you're going from reverse to drive, you better make sure you know where drive is. Just have it memorized, you know. Otherwise, you're in trouble because there are no lights there. There are also no lights at the place where you change the temperature, and then where you change, like, the radio station and everything. Like, there's no lights there. Another thing, it only plays tapes. It doesn't play CDs. So all I can listen to in there is radio, and it doesn't always get very good reception with the radio stations that I like to listen to. And tapes. That's it. And I don't have an iPod, so that means I can't hook my iPod into one of those tape converter things and play it like that. I don't have one, so I can't do it. And even if I did have one, the only tape that I have, because I've done that before with my brother's iPod, and the only tape that I have for doing that, like the converter tape, terrible quality. Horrid. The windows in that car fog up easier than any car I've ever driven. Something else about my car? The back passenger door, the automatic lock on it doesn't work. So every time I get out of my car, I have to make sure that it's shut. Like, I have to actually reach back and make sure that it's locked, which can actually be kind of annoying, especially when I'm in a hurry. But the people that I drive never remember. I mean, my sisters and my friends never ever remember. Speaking of people I drive around, they always leave a mess in my car. I mean, I certainly don't help. I kind of contribute to the mess. But still, I mean, I'll give a ride to a friend, and we go to hang out at this ice cream place in my town after church, and we picked up some food on the way. The garbage gets left in my car. Every time. And then my sisters, I'll bring them snacks in my car. They leave it on the floor or on their seats. I can clean out my car, and then 4 days later, it's totaled again. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. What's another thing about my car? Oh yeah, it's totaled. I got into a major car accident today, and realized how attached I'd grown to my car. Story time! I was stopped behind a car that was stopped behind one of those keep clear sections. Here's the keep clear section, and then here's the car in front of me, and then here's me in my little car. So there I am, sitting, minding my own business, waiting for the light to turn green, behind a whole bunch of traffic, eating a Go-Gurt, on my way to work. Boom! Crash! Whoa! I got rear-ended by some girl who didn't see we were stopped. I kind of felt bad for her when I was in the middle of my panic attack because she looked so apologetic and sorry and pretty stinking shaken up herself. Anyway, my car got slammed into the car in front of me. Vroom! Full speed ahead. no brakes slammed on, going 40 miles an hour. Maybe a little more because on that street people tend to speed. Then somehow I was next to the car that had previously been in front of me, and oddly attached to it at the rear. I'm okay. Just kind of shocked that it happened, and that I no longer have my car. And my back's a little messed up, and I developed this really, really strong headache about 2 or 3 minutes after the collision. And my neck hurts a little bit, but it's not bad. Other than that, praise God, I'm alright. My dad's convinced that my body's in shock and that I'm running on adrenaline. I'm convinced that if that's the case, I never want it to wear off. Do you think it'll last if I just don't go to sleep? I was stopped. What? Why are you laughing at me? Punk. My brother's a punk. For the record. He's laughing at me because I miss my car. This is no laughing matter. I miss my car. I miss having to roll the window down to get out of my car. I miss having to reach back and make sure that I lock the lock. No, I don't miss that. I wish I could have listened to CDs in that car. I miss the squeaky sound it makes when I have people riding with me. I miss all of those little quirks, you know? Ooh, and like the security feature that it had. I'm not going to say what it is because it's the same on all Toyota Corollas. But I miss that. Because one time, this guy who was going to borrow my car to take one of his friends home from church, he gets in, and I had forgotten to tell him how to start the car. So he gets in, and he can't start the car. It's just honking at him. He turns it, and it honks. Then he tries to get out, but he can't get out because the door is broken. I forgot to tell him about that too. So he can't get out because the door is broken, and it's honking at him. And he thought my car was insane. He was telling me about it later, and I was just like, I felt really bad, but that was really funny. Okay, back to the story. I miss being able to play tricks on people. I miss my car going crazy on people when I tell them they can drive it, but, you know, conveniently forget to tell them about the little security feature and have my car honk at them. Oh, it's the best. I love that prank. Loved that prank. Used to love that prank. I miss my car! Story time. You just fell. I miss being able to play tricks on people. I miss telling them they can drive my car and then it going crazy on them and them thinking the story time. So I was behind a car that was behind one of those keep clear sections. And are you gonna say something smart again? Go ahead. Say something smart. What are you doing with Santa Claus 3? You're gonna go watch it? I'm excited. Ah! We have a Blu-ray playing computer. This is totally unrelated to the video, but I'm excited about it. And I'm gonna go watch Santa Claus 3 on it. Sometime tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight because I don't sleep. Maybe tomorrow because I'm only gonna work a half day.